His full name is Vincent Leopold Marcel Pascal, but people usually just call him Leo. Leo was born in Ouistreham in Normandy in northern France. He used to work as a tattoo artist, a bartender in a bar, and worked in a record sales business. Later, he left France for Cambodia to do business at the invitation of an acquaintance. Here he met his wife, a Vietnamese woman, so he decided to live in Vietnam. While living in Backpacker Street, District 1, Ho Chi Minh City, the couple rented a house to use as a barbershop and to facilitate the implementation of animal rescue projects. Due to some minor problems with the neighbors and his wife, he rented another house in District 5 to feed his cats and dogs. Then he moved along to District 2 with the animals. Leo rarely leaves home because he has to look after each dog and cat in his house. When his friends know there are cases of abandoned or injured dogs or cats that need help, they will bring the animals to Leo's house or call him to rescue the abandoned animals. With the cat rescue project in Saigon, Leo set up 2 hotlines in foreign languages and Vietnamese to receive rescue information for cats and dogs endangered. In addition, Leo posted information and photos of the animals he brought home on the website vietnamanimalcruelty.com he set up. After 6 months in District 2 and 8 months in District 9, because of the opposition and banishment of the neighbors, he must once again move. This time, with help from the Eyes of Compassion Relief Association, they provided a safe and suitable place for 150 dogs and cats that he raised a house called Foster House for Dogs and Cats. With his love for animals, his efforts and determination, he formed a Vietnam Animals Compassion VAC to protect animals in Vietnam. He received a lot of support from everywhere, and unfortunately, as much trouble. One day, Leo spent more than 700,000 Vietnam dong to buy meat and fish for all of his animals, not to mention periodically medication and vaccination for each one. Every morning, the first thing he do is to go to the market to buy fish for cats, pork, viscera to cook for all, and 1 additional kilogram of beef for Goliath, because it needs more nutrients to heal. After market, Leo starts with rhythmic exercise routine with Goliath, the German Shepherd brought to him by people. On its arrival, Goliath was seriously sick, which affected his heart, lungs, and breathing. His left leg was fractured, which makes Goliath unable to walk like normal dog. Leo lets Goliath run outdoor after the market. This helps his feet get better every day. Thanks to Leo's caring, thoughtful, and loving family, now the dog has gradually healed and moved quite smoothly.
So I just want to introduce you Goliath. Goliath is a German Shepherd, a big dog, and someone gave me that dog a few months ago, and he was very, very sick. So he was very skinny and very sick. He had lungs problems. So for about 10 days I gave him injection. And now he needs a lot of food, especially beef. He needs a lot of nutrients. And so I gave him food like the other dogs and a lot of beef because he needs to get his muscle back because he was in a cage for a long time. So no exercise, no walk, no nothing. So now he's much better. We shaved him because he had a lot of fever. You know, and we shaved him and we gave him a bath, and after the injection for about 10 days, now he's much better and happier, I guess. And to get his muscle back also, he needs to walk around, so twice a day I take that dog for a walk for about 15 minutes. But I think he had been hurt by a car, and a car or a motorbike, so he had some problem with back legs, so he won't be a normal dog, but his life is much better than before. Yeah? Oh, yeah.
The house of 150 cats and dogs is 500 square meters, including a front yard for laundry, a front living room, a bedroom, and a nursing home. This place is where they can be sheltered from the sun, the rain, social abuse, and theft. Leo is responsible for keeping everywhere clean and comfortable, and he do it voluntarily, not receiving any salary. Leo reserves room for newborn cats and new cats and dogs in the living room for easy medical care. Inside the bedroom, Leo devotes special attention to Misty. When she first arrived, Misty was seriously wounded for being strangled to death. So she isolated herself in the room, did not want to interact with any dog or cat. Deeper inside are two solid, clean sheds separated by Leo, one side for dogs and one side for cats. The number of cats and dogs here is more than 150, so he decides to divide their dwellings according to their character and age. All of the animals here have a name. When you call them, they will run and play with you as friendly as a friend. The outdoor courtyard is a place where pets play together. These dogs were abandoned by their owners or stolen, tortured, beaten to be slaughtered for meat. They're usually excited to play with the visitors. That is the result of Leo's love and affection for them. Leo dedicates 4 small rooms called quarantine rooms. This is a place for cats and dogs with disabilities, birth defects, and sequelae from being bitten. They get special attention because all are sterilized and vaccinated. A day, Leo cooks 2 large pots of food divided into 2 meals for all cats and dogs. This is a mixture consisting of rice, pork, and viscera to ensure adequate nutrients. He divided the pot into several bowls, ensuring that all the animals were fed. There is also individual fish for cats. Leo's project encountered many obstacles from the subsidization as well as opposition of those around him. He gave up everything, quit his job, lost his love to pursue the project. Because he loves animals too much, even his Vietnamese wife could not continue supporting what he did. She had to leave.
Hello everyone, I've been in Vietnam for around 13 years, and 5 years ago I decided to help the animals in Vietnam when I see the situation of many of them. So I rescue dogs and cats especially, and for that I decided to give up everything. So I don't go back to Europe for working and saving money. So I created the organization VAC, and yeah, for 5 years I help the animals. And about the dog meat trade, we know that many animals are stolen, many dogs and cats are stolen for the consumption, and then some other people, they sell the dogs or the cats for the restaurants. Many people say that it's about tradition, but I'm not sure it's about tradition. I think it's only about business, and so maybe we should find a way to communicate and to solve the problem, because many dogs are stolen. We don't know, right now we don't know what to do, because there's also some other organization like mine to help dogs and cats. But the problem in Vietnam, there's no laws to protect animals, dogs and cats and other animals. There's no laws to protect pets owners. So we have to find a way to solve the problem. There's some other country like Taiwan, they ban the consumption of dog and cat meat. It's forbidden to eat dog and cat meat. It's forbidden to sell dogs and cats for consumption. So it's a step forward. And so I hope in Vietnam it will be soon the same. And so yeah, I have some bad memories about some animals I had. 2 of my dogs were stolen, one in District 1 and another one in District 5. And one of my cats disappeared because I lived with some people and they didn't care about the animals. So while I was sleeping, the cat disappeared. I never saw that cat again. So it's just some example like that. And I'm not the only one. I know many people are in the same situation in Vietnam. And yes, so my wife, we separated a few years ago because she didn't like animals like me. So we had different point of view. So we decided to separate. And so I moved alone to another place with the animals, of course. And also another problem, I had to move very often, every 6 months, from District 1 to District 5, from District 5 to District 2, from District 2 to District 9, and again. So I hope now, because I found some people to help me. And so I just want to say thank you to these people.
They thought he was a busybody, but few has ever seen dog thieves strangle or beat up dogs. Or the scenes at the slaughterhouse. People kill dogs in the most brutal and cold-blooded way. Dozens of cats and dogs are crammed into a cramped cage and pumped food into the stomach to wait for being sold in kilos. Most of them die in suffocation and pain before they were brought to the restaurant.
Hello? Yes, it's me. I'm Leo, yeah. VAC organization. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I don't do boarding anymore, and right now I don't rescue any more animals because I have too many animals right now. I have 50 dogs and 100 cats. So I don't do boarding anymore because I live too far from Ho Chi Minh City, and I don't rescue any more animals right now. It's impossible because I have too many animals. Yeah, you should try to find another organization or some other people to help you in Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, this woman, she wanted me to help her to... Actually, she has a dog, she found the dog, so she wants me to rescue the dog or to get the dog. You know, I do also pet boarding. I did pet boarding, but I don't do it anymore because I have too much work. And I also have too many animals. So it's difficult for me to rescue more animals as I have 100 cats and 50 dogs. So I don't do boarding anymore because I live too far from Ho Chi Minh City, and I can't take more animals right now. Maybe in the future, but right now I can't because I have too many animals. It's a lot of work and too much money also, and a lot of time. And as you know, I work alone here, so it's not easy.